Hello there everyone, it's the First Class Soldiers and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI.
Yeah. In the last episode, well, what we did was this. We were planning on going to Clive's uncle's place. And, you know, upon traveling, we come across a bunch of villages. The first village, Amber, I believe it was called. We saw a scene with the black shields talking to the mayor, Mr. Bendover over here. Who was, bending over out of fear of getting his ass kicked. Fucking coward. But yeah. Then on our way to the next town, we saw a bunch of black shields. We murk them. We interrogate the last guy, and he gives us a very strange message about.
The cause well. I will be here should you need aught else.
And well, after that, we explore the village of what was it called? Audril?
Yeah, Audril.
Yeah, Audril. And we saw their bearer corpses hang up for display.
They pretty much look like they were crucified.
And after that, we continued a bit further. We saw an abandoned village. We just kept going. And in the distance, we see a castle or a town or something. And there's apparently a bunch of refugees trying to cross, but, we got more Imperial dickheads over here. And, well, can't get it by without being noticed, so we decided to take our chances with the abandoned village, since apparently Clive knows that there's a secret tunnel there that they can use to sneak in. Unfortunately, the abandoned village was not so abandoned after all. There were a bunch of bandits in there. We defeated them, and afterwards another group of bandits showed up.
Listen to the Phoenix.
However, don't interrupt me, dickhead. However, there was one bandit in particular that caught our eyes. One who looked like Wade. And it turns out it is him. So yeah, we decided to join forces and kill some Imperial dogs, these Cecil cosplayers who don't know the first thing about Cecil, and we decided that, yeah, we're just gonna murk them.
So let's get on with it.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
But before we do that, I want to grab this item that's down here.
Alright, Wade, that's my boy, murking some Imperial dogs.
How is he faster than me? Are you seeing this? Wait, what's going on here?
Alright, now we're gonna start.
Come along now. The bastards are lucky on you.
There they are.
Man, you ain't gonna do shit.
On your command, my lord.
But we, on the other hand, we're gonna murk them. We're gonna murk them all.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah. Man, look at all these black
What is
shields.
it now?
All
I
these.
told you. We bear a
I
message
told
for
you
the
to shut your ass up.
From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
You're damn right.
Then come!
Yes.
Die
Yes, we
along with
can.
your flame.
Oh no, we're gonna make barbecue chicken out of all of you motherfuckers.
For Rosaria!
We're gonna feed you to Targo, you
Your petty
motherfucker.
revolution
Hold on.
ends here.
Here we go.
Oh no, my boy, use the one that ends here.
These our swords, we swear.
Mmm, delicious. Some black shield chicken right now. Alright, Torgal, time to feed you.
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Oh, they got a dragon too.
Battles for them.
Oh, they brought a pet with them. Okay.
Get him.
And that's another dead one.
It's over.
Nope.
Alright, I guess now we have to kill. Oh, it's a wyvern.
Wait, hold on. This one.
Too slow.
Use ignition. More?
Worms.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Oh. I am.
Get him.
They really think they can win. That's adorable.
That one is done. Stack you out the air. And you.
We're gonna make chicken out of every one of you motherfuckers.
Get him.
Destroy them.
Damn.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Dragoon?
great.
Albeit
Not everlasting
a
dart.
misguided one. In
A
taking
dragoon.
it, you have but proven our point. That
What?
this
You're gonna be
land
food for us?
is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh great, now we got a Kane wannabe now. Another opposer. Although you are correct about one thing. Oh, this land will be cleansed. It will be cleansed of you filthy Imperials.
Get him.
Wow, even when he...
Okay, bullshit. You staggered before that.
Get him. Get him.
Oh, yeah. We're like, Torgal, can you heal me, please?
Founder, there's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
Yes, we do. So, hold on. Before
Oh,
we do,
damn right, we're gonna finish it.
hold on.
Mmm. Roasted Imperial. Delicious.
Audio's starting to sound a bit choppy right now.
Over here.
So you're gonna use double jump?
Double jump.
Nope. I'm gonna use the high potion here. We're staggered.
What's wrong, my boy? You were talking all that good shit a second ago. What happened?
Nope.
He's double jumping again.
Too slow.
Man, for the last time, you'll never be as good as Kane, bro. You'll never be as good as him.
Nice try.
We missed you.
Got him. Enemy slain. Nice. Ooh, Imperial Link.
All right. Used in
Dragon
crafting.
Talon.
used in crafting.
I don't see any more.
Good.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We
Well,
sent
damn
every
right it
last
did.
one
They
of
were
the
fighting
rotten
two
bastards
dominants
straight to the
and
mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions'
Nah, the
ranks
bitch.
replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
which is why we're gonna go murk her
I
bitch
often
ass.
wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home. And
Well,
we
that's
must
because you haven't
fight for
killed
it,
any of their leaders
as
yet.
we always have, and always
Kill the
will.
damn.
For as
snake.
long as the Firebird's flame
Or
burns
what?
in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Ah, come on. I wanted to murk more black shields, man.
Quest completed. We have not gotten a level up yet. We're almost there, though.
Yeah.
What's this?
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Ah,
Since the
so he's
beginning.
alive.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains
see.
ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
What is it?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Seal obtained. You accept the burnt blade from Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here
You make
to
it
see
sound
you.
as if that's adorable. You make
Or
it
the
sound as
Lord
if they could
Commander.
kill, if they could beat us.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need,
I know. Go on now, my lord.
All right, Wade. Good to see that you made it, bruh. All right, Port of Isolde, the Imperial Providence of Rosaria.
You actually pronounced that correctly, I think. Rosfield Manor.
Rosfield Manor.
Are we finally going to get to see Lord Byron?
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
not a chance.
Wait a minute, I hear footsteps.
Damn, that's some big footsteps.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Uh-oh.
Wait, he would actually fight?
There he is. He's got an axe in his hand. Please put that
Imagine
axe
my
down.
surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Or so you thought.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your
Allegedly.
tongue.
Come on, Clive. You gotta prove something. Wait, you're gonna fight him? What are you doing?
Ah, he's pretending.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod.
Wait, Camelot exists in this universe?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
What the hell is this?
Wait, I feel like.
Oh, wait!
Ah. Okay, I don't know why, but I think that was a reference to the Knights of the Round Table.
Flax wench, even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell.
Is he crying?
Thou
He's
might
crying.
See thy charge once more.
Come on, hug it out.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Man, that's fucked up, Clive.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Where's Torgal, by the
See
way?
that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
Indeed they are.
Something has changed.
Oh, so...
Like what? I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
What?
Have a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Well,
Let's say no more about it.
Oh,
eh?
come
Didn't
on.
need to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw.
well, we're
Which,
only
if I'm
using
not
his name,
mistaken,
honestly.
would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Man, I
Is Jill
like this
okay?
guy.
She looks like she has something on her mind. Ooh, is that our ship?
I mean, we are gonna attack Koof because place or whatever.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Okay.
Jill?
Monsters.
Okay, what about it?
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's.
Oh dear.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Don't say that, Jill.
Jill.
Really? We're having this now?
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Alright, get on with it.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Why you gotta say that, bruh?
Now, let's get some sleep.
Well,
The journey
now
back
I'm
to Benamir is long,
seeing a
and
death
there is
flag
much
now.
to tell
Now
the
I'm seeing a
others.
death flag now.
Wow. All right. Okay, so now we must go back to the hideaway.
So now we return to the hideaway.
Here be monsters.
Only
Here
the
be
founder knows
mon-
what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian
Ooh,
could probably
side
make an
quests.
educated guess.
Okay.
First, is there anything new? Pretty sure the blacksmith doesn't have anything.
taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What do you need? A Sanktfordian, do you?
I figured he has nothing.
Wait, what? Another.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Huh.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing,
so we're going monster hunting?
then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff.
Really?
Would you help me
Well,
resurrect
that
one of these
depends how big
recipes?
a worm we're talking about.
Something
Okay.
tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Okay, what are we hunting?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest.
Oh,
might
is
know
it a
something.
flower monster?
I'll ask next time I'm there.
Let's prioritize it.
Oh. Wait, gotta go to Martha's place for that? Okay, it sounds like it's speaking of a plant monster.
Most likely. Alright, let's go ahead and head to Martha's Rest.
I hope it's not. You know what? I'm just gonna keep that to myself for now.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are
Alright, this
still
is our
here
guy.
have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Yeah, probably
Do
not.
these scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
So, scorpions.
Alright, yep. We
Damn.
have to go to... Okay.
It seems that they live nearby.
We're definitely gonna need to ride the chocobo for this one.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha.
No use
No.
calling up Rosia now.
How far away do we have to be to use this? To use the chocobo? Come on. Oh my
Just
god.
spawns right there.
Faster!
Alright, so I guess we're gonna kill a bunch of scorpions then.
Yeah, man, having this chocobo mount is so much easier.
Alright, we're getting there.
Straight home now.
Alright, I got
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
No.
Get him!
Okay, there's another one down.
This one.
2 more to go.
Sick 'em. This one.
There we go. Enemy slain. There it is.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yes, we did.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Okay, I hope that poison dissolves or something.
What the fuck is that?
Is that soup?
Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I don't know if I want to.
Not hungry.
I don't think I want to eat that.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Oh no.
Okay. Are you sure you cooked that right?
I don't know. That did not. Nope.
Yeah.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
Wait, so is it just really spicy? Is that it?
Welcome.
I guess.
Share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I'm sure she will. Quest completed.
I mean, hey, I mean, I guess if you're a fan
Level
of spicy foods, then knock yourself out.
There we go. Level 29, I think. Nope, 28. Ooh, badge of metal. Increases defense by 30.
Okay, they're starting to get better. But not quite there yet.
Alright. One more.
Oh, wow. It's all the way there?
Typical nobles. Cowering
How did we never hear
There are new
about these
billets being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every day.
August.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
Your
Blackfoot.
voice does not
Yeah,
match your
himself.
look.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
If you think it'll help.
Alright.
If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
Alright. Now,
yeah,
only smell
that seems,
around if we
that
both
sounds
turn up at
reasonable.
once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
His voice really
Wait
does
a
not
bit,
match his
then
look.
head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues.
Oh, Blackthorn? Okay.
That's the that's the wrong way, my boy.
I've sworn we had a few.
Yep, he's over here.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Okay,
Why
well,
don't
what
you
is
tell
it?
us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that.
Okay.
Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
Yes.
Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit.
Oh.
I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Wow.
Okay, so he's come across a good piece of armor then, but didn't expect it or anything.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems.
Indeed.
We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that
Okay,
cuirass.
so we gotta find a piece of armor?
Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Oh, wait, she's right here. Alright.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
What?
I don't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Ah, so he's a hunter and a blacksmith?
It did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, so we're hunting a griffin now?
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, so we're gonna go hunt for a griffin.
Pretty much. And it's something that we're gonna go ahead and do in the next episode. Until next time.
Yep.